Happy weekend, everybody. I am so happy to see you, and thank you so much for allowing us to come into your house for this wonderful day. Thank you so much. You're greatly appreciated. Please, as you're joining this program, please don't forget to share, don't forget to like, and don't forget to comment. I want to hear from you. And also, please do visit our website www.lifelinewithliz.com. So I want to hear what you think about the program, how you feel about the program, and if you have topic you want us to talk about, if you have something you're going through, you want to discuss, you need counseling, please don't forget to reach out to us through our website. Check out what we are all about, and I am looking forward to hearing from you. Also, this program is for everybody and anybody. Lifeline with Liz is not about culture, it's not about religion, it's for everybody. So everybody is welcome into this community. This is the avenue when you have something you want to discuss, something you want to talk about, something that is going on, something that you can discuss in your community. This is a community for it. So please don't forget to share, don't forget to like us, and don't forget to visit all our pages. We're on Facebook, we are also on Instagram, we're on TikTok also, please, and mostly we're on YouTube, which is many people are watching us on YouTube right now. So please, we look forward to hearing from you. Again, happy weekend, everybody. Welcome to Lifeline with Liz. As you are joining this program, your home is blessed, and great thing will happen in your life for the rest of this year. Again, our topic today is being productive. Being productive means overcoming procrastination. Being productive means, using your time efficiently, using your time effectively to achieve the most. Being productive is not about working hard, because we usually believe, if I do this, if I do 10 hours, if I do 20 hours, that's what will make me to be productive. No. Being productive means, it's not about working long hours, but rather working smartly. Working smartly about how you spend your time. That's what being productive is. Productive people are effective. They're responsible. When you are productive, you are always efficient. You are what? You're responsible. And you have a strong work ethic. Things that need to be done will be done. You will not leave things that need to be done today to be, for tomorrow. Things that you need to do today, you won't leave it for tomorrow. I can get back to that. Being productive means that you have strong work ethic, that you take responsibility for what you are supposed to do. You take responsibility for things that you are supposed to do. So that's what being productive in means. And to get things done and take responsibility for your action. You see, a productive person will not give excuse. Someone that is productive will not blame their mistake. They will not blame their issue. They will not blame whatever is happening in their life on someone else. If work is not done, they will take blame for what they did not do. A productive person is always on point. A productive person take action for whatever it is that they do, or whatever they're supposed to do that they didn't do. It's not about working 20 hours a day. It's not about working, doing 20 things at a time. But doing one thing, particular one thing, and doing it effectively. Doing it efficiently. That's what being productive is. And as a human being, when we are productive, we grow. When we are productive, we achieve things. When we are productive, we expand our territory. So being productive for a human being, for us, male, female, young and old, is something that is very important in order for us to achieve certain goals, to get to certain area, to get to certain points in our life that we want to. So a person that procrastinates can have 20 ideas on a paper, and once you don't make a step towards how that idea become reality, you cannot be productive. It's just an idea that is written down. It's just an idea that is there, It's just an idea that you are looking at. That is, you keep on debating in your mind. But a productive people will take action. A productive person will take action, will take a step. We find out, okay, this is the idea that how do I let this idea manifest? How do this idea become reality? How do I work in this idea? That's what a productive person is. When a productive person focus on the most important tasks first, and then you see, like I say, having an idea is an idea if there's nothing, if there's no manifestation. If there's no manifestation, it's just an idea. But a productive person will focus on, okay, what is the most important? What task do I need to go first to get this idea going? How do I get it? It's like someone wants to build a house. You want to build a house, you already have your drawing. You already have the idea what you want the house to look like, how beautiful you want the house to be. But without a foundation, without laying a foundation, it's just an idea. So a product, we focus on the tasks that need to come first. We break it down into pieces, into smaller pieces, so it's easy. But you see, when you are productive, it's not about doing big things, but about doing small things step by step. Because when you start, it's like someone going to the 15th floor. You can't jump from the first floor to 15th floor. You have to start from the first floor, go to the second floor, go to the third floor. That's what a productive thing is. It's like you break down your idea, you break down your tasks, you break it down little by little. Okay, this is what thing I need to do first. Okay, I want to start off a business. What do I need to start off this business? Okay, you put money aside. What equipment will help me to start up this business? So it's like starting off with little tasks up, like step by step. That's what a productive person will do. It's like you focus on the most important tasks that you need to do first. You don't look at, my friend has built their house. Okay, I need to just build my house. But, you go at your own pace. Because sometimes when you have too many things, when you're not a productive person, you have too many things that is running at in your mind, but you can't pick one to start with or how to do it, and it's just standing there. And then after a while, you get tired and you start procrastinating. Okay, I'll start tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. When you are productive, you cannot procrastinate. A productive person cannot procrastinate. A productive person overcome procrastination. Things that they can do today, they will not leave it for tomorrow. They will focus on the tasks that they need to do. They will break it down into smaller pieces so that it's easy for them to actually take a step. Because when you have things that is so big, that is so huge, you are afraid to even start because it's already huge. You're already discouraged. A productive person uses the management method that works for them. When you are productive, you're not working at someone else's pace. You're working at your own pace. Because sometimes, they say that, you should not look at someone else's clock to do whatever you have to do. You know what you want to do. You are the one with the idea. You are the one with the drawing of what you want, with the achievement that you want to achieve. You are the one that have the goals that you want to achieve. So you have to go at your own pace, at your own time, at your own, method. Everybody's method is different. Some people think, okay, for me to start a business, I need to take a loan. Yeah, that works for them. But you know that, okay, one thing, if I start saving now, this business, I can start it in 5 years and it will still yield what I want and I won't be in debt. Everybody have their own management method. They have method that they go to. A productive person will use their own method, their own management method to get to where they need to get to achieve what they need to achieve. They will not work on somebody else's method. They will not work on someone else's idea or someone else's brain. They will start off with their brain. A productive person will keep a distraction list and say no. You see, because the reason sometimes why we leave things undone is because we have too many things in our plate. It's because we want to do too many things at the same time. We want to be master of all. We want to be jack of all trades and master of nothing. A productive person does not work like that. You will learn to keep distraction away from you. Okay, these are the things that distract me. Oh, me talking on the phone with my friend will distract me. Okay, me, me going out to party will distract me from what I need to do tomorrow. Me not eating will distract me, because when you're hungry, you can't even think straight. Okay, me not sleeping will distract me. Okay, so now you do what you need to do. You keep a list of distractions. Those are the things, because you know yourself. You want to be productive. All of us need to be productive in life, because when you are productive, you actually means you are achieving something. It may actually mean that you are your goal. You're working towards something. You are working towards something. You're just not there, like an empty log that's just there doing nothing. So a productive person will keep a distraction. Okay, you are in class, your friend is making a joke, why are you supposed to study? Your friend is making a jest, why are you supposed to? That's a distraction that is distracting you from what you need to learn to be productive. Because when you don't learn nothing, guess what? When this test come, you won't be able to pass, because you did not achieve what you need to achieve. You did not get the knowledge that you need to be able to pass the test that you need to pass to move forward, to be a productive person in life, to be a productive student, to be a productive son, to be a productive daughter. A productive person will keep distraction away from them. They will themselves will stay away from distraction, because sometimes it's not the distraction that comes to, it's those that go to distraction, because we want to be like our friend. Your friends they are different. That's one thing we keep on forgetting. First of all, your friend come from a different background, a different home, a different culture. So when you don't take that into account, you want to be like them, but you are not like them, because they're a different person. So you allow them to distract you. You allow them to make you unproductive person. You allow them to make you a procrastinator. So, when you want to be a productive person, you have to stay away from distraction. Things that distract you. Sometimes it can even be your spouse that distracts you from being effective, but from being productive. You stay away from it. So, when you want to be a productive person, in order for you to be a productive person, you need to rest and self-care and care for yourself. You need to prevent yourself from burnout. Like I said earlier, I want to do this thing, I want to do that thing. You have like 20 things you want to do. You're one person. Have you ever think? You're one person, and then when you're burnt out, you are not productive. So you leave everything undone, everything, not even half done, everything quarter done. That achieves nothing. So you first need to take care of yourself in order to be a productive person. You want to be a productive mother, a productive father. If you don't sleep through the night because you're watching TV, or because you're on the phone yapping, doing things that are not necessary, guess what? In the morning, you can't wake up to take care of your kids. You can't wake up to cook for them. You can't wake up to get them to school. Okay, if you as a mother, as a parent, you cannot be productive, how do you expect your children that did not have warm food in their belly in the morning, that their clothes is not even properly wear, or they don't have the right attire for school, how could you expect them to be productive in school? It's a pattern. So as if you want to be a productive person, you need to first take care of yourself, so that you are not burned out. You don't overdo it. You don't put too many things on your plate to do. Today I must do like 20 things. And guess what? At the end of the day, out of the 20 things, you are not even achieved one, because you have overwhelmed yourself. You see, but when you take care of a productive person, will take care of themselves, so that they are not burned out. Mentally, they will take care of it themselves. Physically, they will take care of it, because when you are in good physical health, you'll be able to be more productive. When you are in good mental health, you will be able to be more productive. When your body and mind are in good shape, you'll be able to be more productive, and you have a more energy more increased energy when you are well rested. You will have more energy when your mental is in a good place, when mentally you are okay, and then you'll be able to focus. Because when you are not focused, you cannot be productive. You cannot be effective, because you're already tired before you even begin. You're already worn out before you even start. You going from one place to another, and then you are like what? Master of jack of all trade and master of none. For you to be a productive person, you need to first take care of yourself. You need to watch what you do. How much rest are you getting? Are you getting enough rest? Are you sleeping enough? Okay, is your body getting enough exercise that you need to be productive? Do you have enough energy to achieve the goal that you want to achieve? A productive person will set a goal, a clear, defined goal of what you need to accomplish. If you have idea and you don't have a goal of okay, what do I need to accomplish? How do I need to accomplish this? And why is it important for you? Okay, it's important for me to wake up early in the morning because if I'm well rested, I'll be able to do my duty to my children, to my home, to be able to go to work and be a productive person at work. Okay, that's what you need to accomplish. That's what you need to accomplish for the next day. Then the day before, what do you need to be able to get that energy? What focus do you need? A productive person will know that, okay, you know one thing, this is my goal. This is what I want to accomplish in the next 5 years. This is what I want to accomplish in the next 1 month. This is what I want to accomplish tomorrow. And then how do I need to accomplish it? You have to have a clear definition of how you will get there, how you will accomplish that goal, how you will achieve that goal, how, what do you need, what tools do you need. That's what it means to being productive. Being productive is very important for us as a human being. Plan a small reward for completing a task to motivate you, to make you stay motivated. Because let me tell you something. Sometimes when we start things, when we start a project, okay, you want to build a business. You start off, okay, you're getting the equipment together. You got the place where you're going to start the business. And all of a sudden, something come up. You need to pat yourself on the back. The fact that I've already got the equipment, I've already got the place to start the business. Okay, there's a little glitch along the way. Give yourself some reward. Take a step back, give yourself reward, and they say, okay, one thing, I have got this far, and I either start it and finish it. So you'll be able to what? To self-positive talk to yourself. That's what it means. Sometimes you don't even reward it not to go on vacation. Reward doesn't mean to spend money. It just means to take a look back and say, okay, even though out of what I have, the goal that I've set, I am, quarterly done. I am half done. That's something. So, don't think, okay, my friend started their business and within 6 months, their business is booming. That's good for your friend. That's their goal. That's how they know how to be productive. They were productive in their own way and it worked for them. But doesn't necessarily mean that's the same way for you. You have to first say, okay, one thing? Just because I am doing it, it's not, you see, this life, I know we as human beings, we look at it as a competition. It's not a competition. Everybody, you have your own journey. I have my own journey. Your children, your spouse, your people, your friend, your best friend, your classmate, everybody have their own journey. We are all on a different path, whether we like it or not, because no one person is the same. So you have to plan small reward for yourself, because this is you being productive. This is your journey. This is your life. This is your way, not anybody's way. And then you motivate yourself. I always say on this program that you have to be your own first cheerleader. You have to cheer yourself on. Pat yourself, oh, nice job. Pat yourself on the back. You have to be your own first cheerleader. You have to be your own first fan. Not, because somebody else is encouraging me, that's why I'm not. No, motivate yourself. Say, okay, I did a good job. On that test, I could have got 100, but I got 90. Hey, nice job. On that quiz, I didn't do as much as I want, but I did my best. And that's what, sometimes, your best is what is required to be productive. It's not someone else's best. It's not someone else's standard. Your own standards, your own ability, your own power, your own strength is what is needed to be productive. Not based on someone else's standard or how someone else sees you. If you live your life how someone else sees you, how everybody is thinking about you, you would never achieve and you will never be a productive person in life, because you are too busy satisfying the whole world except for yourself. You're too busy trying to please others but yourself. And as avoid, self-criticizing. We love to criticize ourselves. Oh man, I could have done good on that. So you did not. Then get up, shake it off. You know, instead, be kind to yourself. Stop putting yourself down. Stop saying, oh, oh, I am. Because sometimes, like I say, we are our own worst enemy. We are our own worst enemy. I love, they say that say, can a strong man enter into someone else, a strong man's house, unless he first bind the strong man? I know a lot of people might not understand that if you don't leave the door open, nobody else can enter. If somebody is knocking at your door now and say, oh, go, or ringing the bell, you can only open if you want to. If you want them, if you allow them. So like, don't be sabotaging yourself. Don't self-criticize yourself. Because let me tell you something. If you don't put yourself down, no matter what anybody else say, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Be kind to yourself. Love yourself. Hey, I'm not saying to be proud. I'm not saying to be proud. But, have self-confidence in yourself. That's okay. This is me. Okay, fine. The rest of my friends, they already finished school. I'm still taking it a step at a time. Guess what? It's not about how the race starts. It's about the finishing of the race. Because you see, that's what being productive in. Where do you end up? That's what being productive means. How do you end there? It doesn't matter. How you get there doesn't really matter, because as long as you put in the effort, as long as you love yourself enough to put in the hard work. Like I say, being productive is not about working 20 hours. It's not about being in school for 20 years. It's not about having 20 degrees. It's good if you love to read book, if you love to go to school. That is your own way of being productive. That is your own journey. That is your own step. But it's not someone else. But do not allow someone else to determine for you how you will do it. You need to first know yourself that, okay, this is my goal that I need to achieve. So love yourself enough. Be kind to yourself. Be kind. Close your ears to negativity. Close your ear to the nasty rumors. The people that always say, "Oh, you can't do it." Who say you can't do it? Once you believe in yourself, once you're kind to yourself, once you don't put yourself down, once you don't damage your own self-esteem, nobody else can damage it. But if you leave room, all kind of people will come in. Every dictionary will come in to just what? To tell you that you can't do it, to tell you you're not good enough, to tell you it's impossible. But you want to be productive, but you have to believe that it's possible. You have to believe that you can do it. You have to be kind for yourself. You have to have the confidence that, guess what? I can do this. I am built for this. I am wonderfully made for this. I have the strength for this. I have the knowledge for this. Everybody is different. Everybody's level of strength is different. Every level of understanding is different. But you need to go by your own, your own way of understanding the things that work for you. That's how you can be productive. It's not to try to, it's not trying to be like someone else. It's not trying to follow someone else's path. Because when you try to follow someone else's path, that's when you start to criticize yourself that, oh, you're a failure. No, a failure is someone that try and never try again. So you are not a failure. You are a productive person, but you just need to be kind to yourself. You need to believe in yourself. You need to trust yourself that this is possible. This is something that you can do. And then mark a public comment to your own goals to create a sense of accountability. Okay, this is what I'm going to do tomorrow. Put it on a calendar somewhere. Make it publicly known to yourself. So that way you already know that you already put it out there. So that way you have accountability that, one thing, I am going to finish this up no matter what. But don't put like 20 things down. I already say you need to, in order for you to be productive, you need to avoid a burnout. You need to avoid, procrastination. So put it out there that this is the goals that you are trying to achieve. This is what you want to accomplish. Once it's there, then you know that you have accountability to achieve it. You have accountability to be productive at the end of it. And schedule your tasks. Treat them like life appointments that you cannot miss. Okay, you want to start a hair business. You already went to school for it. That's the first step, to know, to better yourself, because you already have the talent. So you increase yourself in the talent that you already have. So guess what? Then you schedule, okay, you can start from doing people's hair at home. It's not like, okay, oh, everybody that know how to do hair, they have shop. Some people that stay home actually make more money than people that have shop, because guess what? Apart from paying their house bill, they don't even have to pay the rent. They don't have to pay, landlord rent. They don't have to pay lights. They don't have to worry about anything, because they just paying one bill. They not end up paying two bills. But as the business expand, as the thing grows, as the business grow, then you can move, you can say, okay, I need a bigger space to contain this business. But you've already have, you already make it a life appointment that's your end goal. That's where you're going. That's what it means to be productive. That, okay, things that you want to do, you take it as important. You're not flaking. You're not starting and say, okay, I can't do this anymore. And you haven't even done it for 5 months. Even though when it's not convenient, you continue, because you say, okay, this is the appointment that I've already made. It's a life appointment. It's a life choice that I cannot miss. It's things that you are committed. Being productive means that you are committed to that particular things that you have set a goal for. So you are committed to it. You take it as, okay, this is you look at it as, okay, it's like you breathing. It's life choice that you have to make. It's life appointment that you cannot miss. Like the doctor tell you, okay, you have doctor's appointment, and it's like your yearly appointment that you cannot miss, because if you miss it, you have to wait till next year. You're not going to flake and tell the doctor, oh, I don't want to come today, I don't feel like it. No, because you say, this is about my life. You want to know if there's something wrong with my body, if I'm okay elsewhere. So you will go to your appointment. So when you set a schedule, set a task, treat every important thing, everything you want to do as a life appointment, that this is important. This, because it is important. In order for you to be productive, you need to achieve that goal. You can't be procrastinating. You can't start something and not finishing it. You can't start something and say, oh, I'm tired. No, because not everything that you start is going to go smooth. Life is not like that. Life is not built for everything to go smooth. There's going to be a bump in the road. There's going to be, trials. There's going to be tribulation, along the line. But, being productive means like seeing it through. Even when it's difficult, when you say, can I even pass this class? Can I even make this course? Can I even get this degree? But no, you push forward. That's what being productive. You push forward. That I can do it. I will do it. Like we tell our kids, there's a nursery rhyme that we read to them. The little engine that could. You understand? Like, I can do it. I can do it. I will do it. The mountain might be high, but you say, one thing, you will struggle through it. Because once you reach the top, let me tell you, from there is a smooth road. That's what it means to be productive. That's what it means to be productive in life. It's like not giving up. It's like, taking everything, every goal that you have set as an important appointment of life. That this is something I must achieve. Even though the smallest thing, the way you look at it, we tell you how much work, how much strength you will put towards what you need to do. When you want to be productive, you need to be consistent. You need to be consistent. You need to have a routine. Routine in completing, tasks. You see, because once you have a routine, everything you do, it becomes automatic. When you don't allow procrastination to be part of your routine, you see, and you don't say, oh, I'll do it later. When you say you will do it later, between now and later, something else will have come up, because we are human beings. Things happen, things we're not expecting, things we're not even thinking of, we develop. Oh, okay, I'm going to cook today. But you have not even made preparation towards it. You have not, prepared the meat. You have not prepared the sauce to cook. And then at 5 o'clock, I say, oh my God, I didn't even take the meat out of the freezer. How do you want to achieve dinner? How do you want to achieve that task? Because you have not even made preparation for it. You see, like, you start building. You have to be consistent. Okay, this is okay. I wake up this morning. This is what I want to do. This is my schedule today. Okay, what do I need to achieve that schedule? What do I need? What is the thing that I need to do that is consistent to be able to achieve that routine, to be able to make that thing happen at the right time. So you complete. Being productive means completing the task, finishing it up. Because let me tell you something, when you are productive, as a human being, even you yourself are satisfied. I'm telling you, you get the joy in that completion. You get the joy when you sit down and say, you know one thing, it took me 3 years, but guess what? Look at what I built. You get that satisfaction. It took me 4 years. Look at the degree that I got. Being productive is for yourself. Because when you are productive, guess what? When you are productive in building a business and the business stand, guess what? You get to help your community because you will hire people to come and work with you, to come and work for you. And then you have the satisfaction of helping others. Sometimes being productive is not only to help ourselves, but to help our community, to help our family, to help our surrounding. So as a human being, it is very important to be productive. Don't live a life of procrastination. Overcome. Being productive means overcoming procrastination. Because a procrastination person is a lazy person. They will, everything that they're supposed to do, they will tell you, I'll do it later. I'll do it tomorrow. And a person like that can never be productive. And when you're not productive, what do you achieve? What goals have you accomplished? Then who are you? You live a life of frustration, starting something and not finishing it. That's what it is. I pray that will not be your portion. Thanks again for joining us. Thank you for being part of the family of Lifeline. I thank all the members, my colleagues at Lifeline. Thank you so much for all your works that you do during the week. Heaven will continue to support you. Everyone behind the scene, all the people that do the work during the week, thank you so much. Please don't forget to share this program. This topic might not be for you, but it might be for someone else. So please let us spread it around. I hope today I have inspired you. I have inspired you to be productive. I have inspired you to be a person better than the person you are right now. Not for anybody's benefit, but mostly for your own benefit. Please visit our website www.lifelinewithlist.com. So if you have any question, if you have prayer point that you want us to pray with you, like I say, this program is for everybody and anybody. So if you want counseling, you just want to talk, you just want to chat about something that is bothering you, something you are going through, we are here for you. That's what Lifeline is all about. We're here. And also when you visit our website, look at our website, see what way you can be used to help this community. Look at what we are doing, how you can support us, emotionally, through your encouragement, even through your financial help. Everything, every aspect is welcome. So, and I look forward to seeing everyone. We have 2 months to the end of the year, and I know that before this year is end, you're going to be surprised. That's my belief, because I know that you have been working hard, and the reward that is due to you, I pray that you will receive it. Every home that this program is going today, I send the word of God Almighty into your home. Everything that is making you to procrastinate, every spirit of procrastination, I destroy and I cast them out of your life. The spirits of productive, the spirit to be effective, the spirit to be efficient will enter into your life. And before the end of this year, in that goal that you started, that you're just, that you have not finished, heaven will help you to be productive in it and finish it up. And that's my prayer for you this way. I want to give you a prayer point that as this year is running to an end, pray for protection. Like, you have 2 months. This is the last Saturday of the October 2025. By next week will be in another month. Ask God, Lord, protect me and my family. Let that be your prayer points. And I believe that heaven will answer you. Again, thank you so much for joining Lifeline every Saturday from wherever you are. I appreciate you. And I look forward to seeing you again next week. Happy New Month in advance, and enjoy the rest of your week.